Okay, we are here with Rib Hillis, who started out on Port Charles as Jake. You may remember they hung him from a ceiling, and then he went on to be a handyman
That's right.
uh, on a number of shows.
I do some interviews and personal appearances now, and I tell people, I say, I may not be a doctor, but I played one on TV. So
Now, it's too bad you weren't handy with those tools then. You could have used your saw to get yourself off the...
I could have. And how about the first episode of Port Charles, the first premiere episode, there was something happened. Somebody had head trauma, and she had swelling of the skull, and we had to drill into her skull with a drill to relieve the pressure. And I remember it was Scanlon, one of the Scanlon brothers said, "Me, I'll do it." And I remember thinking, this is perfect. I've arrived now. We're doing surgery on set. It was awesome.
There, and then you were also on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Extreme Makeover Home Edition, yeah. It was my first foray into reality TV. I had done another show called Model Citizen on the PAX network. Shot a pilot for another home improvement show, but that was really a huge launching pad for me. ABC Extreme Makeover Home Edition, huge watch show. It was really the first chance to get my name out there on such a large scale, and it led to a lot of great things. It led to the show I have now on A&E, and was really, really, really proud of the work that I did and that the show did on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. We really helped some families in need.
Yeah, it must be so gratifying to do something like that and to see. How do you not get personally attached to that? Do you have to kind of get yourself out of the mindset of, okay, I'm here to do a TV show, but I have to, get personally involved just to make...
Every show was different. Every episode was different. The emotion's real.
Mm-hmm.
I cried on many episodes, but there was always something that I would find that I would be attached to. I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
My kids mean the world to me. Most of the families that we dealt with had children, and I was usually the one that was building the rooms for the kids. So I would be, working with the kids, and it was really an easy thing for me to get attached to them.
So why don't you tell us about a $100 makeover?
$100 makeover. It's on A&E, and the premise of this show is Extreme Makeover everything. We knocked the whole house down and built a new house in 5 days. $100 makeover. We can't knock the whole house down. Each room gets $100 that we work on. So we do typically 3 to 4 rooms per household, and I will come in as the carpenter and I will search through the house and literally try and find lumber and things to use, because you can't just, $100 per room, paint takes that up right away, and maybe some storage bins. So I'm literally scrounging for stuff or repurposing things. I think it's really pertinent right now. People don't have a lot of money. You can go through your garage, you can find an old desk or something that you didn't think was you could utilize. Put a little facelift on it for under $100, and there you go. You've made over your room. So.
Right. That's a very helpful show and very timely.
Yeah.
Especially in this
Don't
economy.
get me wrong. It was a lot of fun to knock a house down and build it in 5 days. That was pretty cool. But
did you ever cut it real close where you didn't think you were going to make it on time?
Every episode of Extreme Makeover, I found myself going, I can't believe I got myself into this. How are we possibly going to finish? Literally hours before the family was coming home. There's so much work to be done. But the good news was we had so many people helping. There were so many hands there volunteering, trying to get things done. So we got through. I think it was one episode. It was in Seattle, and it was because of the rain. It was so rainy that they couldn't finish on time. The mud caused too many delays.
What other projects? Do you have anything else coming up that you can promote or talk about?
Well, I'm actually currently here in New York City promoting a charity event that I'm hosting. I'm the MC of. It's called the Isla de Silva Foundation, and it's in conjunction with Be the Match, and that is the National Marrow Donor Program. If you need a bone marrow transplant, that is where you would go onto the registry to try and find a match. And I got involved with Be the Match 2 years ago, actually, this month, while I was working on Extreme. And I have the opportunity to be here in town to MC this event at the Isla de Silva Foundation. So I'm very, very happy about that. The charity work that I got turned on to while working on Extreme Makeover is something that I'd like to carry on. And then I have some other projects. The reality TV field is not dead to me. I definitely have some other show ideas that I'm currently in development. And this is a scoop. I probably will be on Melissa and Joey sometime in the next few months, because I'm going to be going back to Los Angeles to shoot that. So that should be a lot of fun.
Okay, very cool. And also, you recently hosted Acme Comedy Club. Is that something you would like to get into, more comedy?
Acme Comedy Theater in Los Angeles was the most fun that I'd had. It was incredible. It was like hosting a Saturday Night Live episode. And I did just shoot another The character that we developed was called the most inappropriate man in the world. There was the most interesting man in the world, but this is sort of a take and a spoof of that. And we just shot another segment of those commercials, which aired just last week, while the actress who played the Terminator in Terminator 3, beautiful, beautiful woman, her name escapes me, but while she was hosting, they played the videos for the most inappropriate man in the world. So it's all just for fun.
Do you still keep in touch with anybody from your Port Charles days?
Nolan North and I are good friends, and we still talk and see each other, and when I talk to him, I laugh constantly. He is the funniest man. His comic side didn't really get to come out on Port Charles because Chris Ramsey, that was his name.
Right.
Chris was a little bit serious and a little evil, but Nolan is one of the funniest, most amazing guys that I've ever met. So yeah, we talk and see each other. We have kids about the same age, so.
Okay. And now that you're back, now that you're based in LA, and most of the soaps are based out there, any interest in going back to one of those?
I learned a long time ago to never say never, and I would be happy to. My passion is in the scripted world. I love acting. I've enjoyed what I've done on reality TV and plan to do more of it, but where I really enjoy working is in the scripted world. So to work on a soap would be a wonderful opportunity, especially now having a family and being able to have a home base, so that would be a lot of fun.
All right, and do you have any message to your fans?
Thank you for all your support. It's been really great to see all the people that have saw me back in the day on Port Charles and have stayed and followed my career, and keep watching because it has only just begun.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Rib. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.